Welcome back to the Castle Grounds Apiary. We now have our November 2022 beekeeping data analytics. Coming to you a little earlier than usual. I got these data points collected yesterday, which was a day late, but I'm turning right around and making this into a video and sending it out. This is not a live like I do or try to do most of the time, just because I've got a little bit of time and I'm just going to make a regular video and send it out. One of the reasons I'm doing that is kind of a test, and we'll kind of start off with this. The videos posted per period that I've been doing for over a year now, that is about to change, and that's because YouTube has shifted some stuff up on us. And let me show you what I mean. Let me go to YouTube real quick, and let's just pick a content creator. Now, it's not just a videos tab, it's a videos, shorts, and live tab. So before, I was able to click on the one tab, do a quick count, and do the manual entry into the spreadsheet. Now there are three, and it's worse than that, because it's not just three, it's also the videos and live work fine, but the shorts, they don't have dates. And so I would literally have to click into every short, go into the description, and then do the date. And just quite frankly, this is a very time-consuming process as it is, and I cannot keep up with that. So what I did this month, and what I'm going to continue to do, is I just counted the videos, I counted the lives, I did not count the shorts. So if the videos posted per period doesn't sound right, or if you posted way more than that, keep in mind, I didn't count the shorts. There's just no realistic way for me to do that accurately, or not in a time-effective way. So I just excluded it. And I know that that's going to skew some things, because shorts are taking off. A lot of people are making shorts, but it just doesn't make sense. So maybe after the end of this year, I'm going to do it next month as well. And I may just stop collecting the videos posted per period data altogether, and maybe come back to it when there's a better way. Because another thing is, YouTube used to, when you type in somebody's name, let's do Lawson's Creek, when you would search for somebody's name, in this little box here, it would say subscribers and total videos. And that could have been one workaround, but it doesn't even show that anymore. They don't show that stat. So the only way now is to go through and just count them one by one, and I just cannot do that again. So that's just a quick disclaimer. Oh yeah. Second thing, before we get into this too much, I did want to say, anybody that is going to Hive Life next month, this may be the last video I get out before Hive Life. Maybe not. If you're going to Hive Life, leave a comment down below. If you want to link up, go get a beer or something, let me know as well. I think we'll probably have some free time. Last year, Jeff and I from Lawson's Creek, we went out there, but we didn't really do any socializing outside of the conference. We didn't really know a whole bunch of people yet. So if you do want to link up and you are going to be there, let us know. Maybe we'll get together, go grab some dinner or something. All right, so into the video. Boy, record numbers again, and this is just kind of a recurring theme, and it's all because of one channel. I may, if I have time next month, I may run the numbers with the omission of one channel statistics, just to see how we're trending without those numbers, because what we're seeing is it's throwing everything so far out of normal that it's really hard to quantify how the community is doing, because it is so just out of normal balance. But just to go ahead and hit you with the straight numbers, total views this period, 30 million views for the collective beekeeping community, at least in the United States. Incredible. We added 157,000 subscriptions, which is the most we've ever had. By far. Nah, not by far, but it's not even close. It is definitely the best beekeeping subscription month, and you'll see why in a moment. video creation was way down. And obviously, this is partly because so many YouTubers have been doing shorts, and I now don't count shorts. I'm just counting real videos or just straight up videos and the lives. So this is all we got, 361, and still the best month ever. If I were to go in and subtract the views from shorts, this number would be really, really probably smaller than usual. But overall, we're doing good. I think I give Texas Beeworks kind of a hard time because I just think some of those videos are kind of staged. But regardless of whether they are or they aren't, she's bringing a really positive light and a lot of attention to the beekeeping community. And because of the work that she's done and the attention that she's gained, I guarantee there are going to be more people interested in beekeeping. So it's a win-win. All the jokes I make are really just in jest and in fun. All right, let's jump into the sorted tab here. This is categorized by the top videos in the period, and Erica Thompson with Texas Beeworks is reigning supreme with 26.5 million views in the period. Look at this right here. Last month, her entire channel total views were 23 million. She more than doubled her ridiculous amount of views, and she didn't have the most, and she still doesn't have the most, but she's absolutely the newest. Well, relatively speaking, her popularity gain, she's had videos for a long time, but I don't know if you noticed, a few months ago she deleted a bunch of videos, then she started over again. Anyway, she's actually, she may have the most views after this month. She does. She has 49 million total views as a channel. I bet she has 50 million today. Let's look. 50 million. She's had almost 1 million views since yesterday. That is friggin' nuts. Well, 700,000 anyhow. Just incredible. In second place, Ian, Canadian Beekeepers blog, 606,000 views. That's a damn good month by any traditional standard. Very good month. Yappy, he's down a little bit. He's kind of tapered off the end of this year. He hasn't posted a whole lot of videos. 309,000. JP the Bee Man, a little under 300. He hasn't done anything in 7 months. Mr. Ed, 279. Lawrence at the Black Mountain, 250,000. Kaylee is just under 250,000. She's at number 7, the number 7 spot. David Burns, 228. The Bush Bee Man, 200,000. Freddie Boy, 198. Bob Betty, 170. Cayman Reynolds, 153. I guess we'll do these top ones here. Flo Hive, 149. Jose, the California Beekeeper, 120. And David at the Barnyard, 101. It's a good job, guys. It's, Beeworks has kind of thrown things for a loop, but we do still have pretty good numbers by kind of the primary view drivers. We'll go ahead and look at top views total. We know who's number 1. We'll see who's catching up. So yeah, Erica overtook JP this month. She went from 23 to 49 and eclipsed him at his 46 million, which he's been sitting in the 40s for a long time, all year. Just hasn't really moved the needle. Frederick Dunn is just slowly chipping away. He's always right in there. Actually, 200 is kind of low for him. At least earlier in the year, he was averaging about 500, and he's just at 198. He's over 40 million. Yappy's over 40. Barnyard is at 38. Mr. Ed's at 37. Randy, Dirt Rooster, 35. Ian's almost to 30 million. So they're doing pretty good. Let's look at subs in the period. Texas Beeworks. She added 138,000 subs in the month of November. And again, for consecutive month, Kaylee has the number 2 spot for subs in period with 4,300, which is fantastic. She will undoubtedly have 100,000 subs before the end of the year. I think her Christmas morning present is going to be a silver play button. Not really. I know those take some time to get in. But sorry, I don't know if you can hear that damn train. She will have gotten to 100,000 at least by Christmas. I guarantee it. David Burns, 1,300 subs in the period. Fred has 1,000. David has 1,000. Mr. Ed has 1,000. Flo has 1,000. Bush B Man 1,000. Cayman 700. Bob Benny 700. Ian 600. Lawrence 600. I'm kind of disappointed, Lawrence. I made those bold claims early in the year that you'd be at 20,000 by October. And here we are into November, and you are just 600 shy. You were on a good pace, and you've held up a pretty good month-over-month growth percentage on period, but just barely missed it. I expected the summer to be a little hotter than it was in terms of YouTube stuff. Let's look at growth on period. Obviously, Erica won that with 37%, but let's look at who else we got. Laura Sanders up 17%. She's up from 188 to 228. That's pretty damn good. 40 subs. Big Willie. Anyone ever call you that, Will? Big Willie. Dry Cut Homestead up 13.79% to 261. G's B's 12.94%. Minnesota Mike up 12% to 123. Ashby Farms up 11%. Bruce and his Bees 8.8. Galloway 8.2. Sawmill Charlie 7.2. Houston Shelton 6.33. Bruce at the Swarmstead 5.93. Oh, we got Lawson's Creek. Just barely beat out old Kaylee. Look at Jeff on top of Kaylee. At 4.57%, up from 209 to 219. So good job. Old Castle Grounds up here just dragging ass at 25. Actually, that's number 24, 3.6%. Not good. Not good. Well, I don't make a lot of videos these days, so that's my fault. While we're on the topic, let's look at videos posted per period, and then we'll get into something else I found interesting. And remember, again, these are videos and lives. These aren't shorts. South Carolina Happy Bees had a whole bunch, 36. Hillbilly Beekeeping, old Earl, 30 videos. Tim at the Walker Bee Ranch, 21. Pine City Apiary, 17. David Burns, 13. Texas Bee Supply, 11. B-Man, 11. Galloway, 10. Hobby Beekeeping in Australia, 10. Freddie Boy, 10. Bruce kind of dropped off a little bit there, but I bet you he made some shorts or something because Bruce was really killing it there for a little while. So let me show you something I noticed. Let's look at subs and period again. We already know who had the most, but let's go down here and look at something. Way down. There were 1, 2, 3, don't know what's going on there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 channels that had a negative subscriber adjustment. And so it's not unusual to see a drop in subscriber count, but it is extremely unusual to see this many. I mean, sometimes we'll see one in a month, and it's usually like every other month I'll see a negative subscriber number. This 8 is very telling to me. What this tells me is that this newfound attention that the beekeeping community is getting due to Texas Bee Works, I think the algorithm is pushing out channels to internal or subscription audiences that maybe it hasn't been. And so some people are maybe seeing these videos and unsubscribing. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is there is a huge number of subscriptions. There's more views than we've ever had, and we're seeing more channels with subscriber drop off. So I don't know how else to account for that. Open to ideas there. So yeah, that's that. Let's go ahead and jump into, I don't know, we want to click on video. Let's see what old Texas Bee Works is up to today. She's probably gained 50,000 since I opened this up earlier. So she's still not doing a whole lot of videos. It's all shorts. And it's basically all just sticking your hand in a hive but it's working for her. It's working for her. What's old Jeffy boy been doing? Has he been doing any work? Hell no, he took the month off. Come on now. I'm gonna start making some videos again. It's season's kind of slowing down for me. We're gonna check on our hives. We're gonna get into the water hive. We're gonna get into the igloo hive. We're gonna light a hive on fire for science, and we'll see how it's doing. Just we gotta start getting some more content out there. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. That's pretty much it for the month, November 2022. Next month we'll wrap up the year, and then we'll do another like top of the year, wrap everything up, and kind of do a annual update, top videos, top subscribers for the calendar year. So leave me comments down below. Appreciate y'all stopping in, saying hey. Hopefully we'll see you next month at the Hive Life. Thanks. See you.